Yo, what's up everybody? I've Awesome here, back with another video, and today we are playing a team of Hit, Super Baby 2, and Base Goku. A assist. Base Goku, A assist. I normally don't play this team. I don't use this assist, but fellow content creator tagged me and he wanted me to try out this combo. I was like, this team, might as well try it out. Let's try out the A assist. And our first opponent's actually, I think he's also an Angel rank, maybe. Or Great Priest. I didn't look. I didn't pay attention. Anyways, I kind of want to try something different in this video. I want to tell y'all a story. So if you're reading the title of this video, is I brought a snake on the bus, and it's not as crazy as it seems, but it's still more stupid than it should have been. So basically, back when I was in middle school, y'all might know CJ. Y'all might not know CJ. He's a regular. I mean, I guess not so much, because he forgot to bring his PlayStation with him, for the past month. So he hasn't been in the streams with me. He's one of the people I have in the party. You guys obnoxious. Anyways, so basically this is back in middle school. I think maybe 7th grade, and we both waited at the same bus stop, right? So we're waiting at the bus stop. Oh, we took those. This is fucking annoying. Anyways, we're waiting at the bus stop, and I see CJ there. We're just normal, just talking, and then he has something, and then I was like, oh, what's that? And he's like, oh, it's like a worm or a snake or whatever, and it looked like a worm. I'm assuming it's maybe some kind of snake. I don't know snake terminology. Garden snake, maybe. He just found it on the grass there, and it was limp. It was a limp snake. It was not moving at all. It wasn't doing anything. The snake was just there, and oh, he tried it. And yeah, we're not doing this combo, by the way. This is not going our way. That's tough. Anyways. So the snake's limp, and then I'm just looking at it. It's basically a worm. And I'm fiddling around, I'm not, hurting it or anything. I'm just holding it, rolling around on my palm. It's not moving at all. I'm like, it's dead. This is a dead worm or snake or whatever the fuck it is. And I'm just messing with it in my hand. There's nothing wrong here. There's nothing weird. And then, so I get on the bus. I take it with me because, why not? Why not just take the snake with me on the bus? I didn't really see any harm in it. So I take the snake with me on the bus. We're riding the bus to school. And then before, I think it was before we got to the school. Yeah, it was a good amount before we got to the school. I'm getting mobbed, by the way. This team is so lame. Or the team I'm playing against. So right before we get to the school, I'm showing to this kid in front of me. And I remember him. His name is Bailey. This white kid. He's pretty cool. I mean, I got no gripes with him, of course. Known him for a very long time. Went to the same elementary, middle school, and high school. So, known him for a long time. Mostly acquaintances. I consider us friends. Anyways, he sees the snake. I'm holding it up to show him. He's in the seat in front of me. And what he decides to do is he flicks the snake. He flicks the snake. It's just a little flick. And then, I mean, normally I don't really think anything of it either. I'm just like, yeah, it's a dead snake. Why not just flick it? There's no harm, no foul. But he flicks it. It falls out of my hand and it starts fucking slithering. It's slithering like a full snake. And I thought it looked really cool. Because, you don't really see that kind of movement that often, of a snake. You have to, be in person to, really, get to experience the movement of a snake. It's a really unique rhythm. But anyways, yeah, it's slithering around the bus. It's a very tiny, it's literally the size of a worm. It's a snake the size of the worm. Or a worm. And basically, yeah, I didn't think anything of it. I was like, damn. I picked the snake back up. I put it in one of my cleats or something, so I can just just have it. I was like, okay, I'll just let it out on the grass when we get to the school. No big deal. I've always as long as it's not roaches and shit, I have no problem with a lot of these animals, or different kinds of. Of course he does that shit. Well, that's us losing game 1 to Sexar. Damn, that sounds so bad. Anyways. So I'm just waiting to get to the school. And then we get to the school, and the assistant principal is there, ready to get me out of the bus, escort me out of the bus. And I still didn't think there was a big deal about it. And then And then I was just like, okay, cool. Well, I mean, we're gonna just put the snake in the grass, and then that's it. So she takes me out of the bus. We go to the grass. She has me take out the snake. She takes a picture of it with her phone, by the way. And I was like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. It's a snake. I want a picture of it too. And then, man, I had a lot of. I was the most well-behaved kid. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I had my fair run-in with trouble during school. And so this principal was already like inclined to dislike me. Oh, that was a nice hit. Damn it. So this principal was already inclined to dislike me, but I didn't think it was. She took a picture of it. It must have been fine. She probably thought it was cool. And then I had to go to. So we let the snake out into the wild, and then I had to go to her office, and then she was just like, "Yeah, basically I have to give you detention." And I was just like, what the fuck? Why am I getting detention? That I didn't know it was alive. It didn't matter what I said. It really didn't matter what I said. No one believed that I didn't know it was alive, even though there's people that fucking were there that saw that it wasn't alive and could like vouch for me. It really did not matter. So yeah, I had detention for that. My parents didn't believe me. They're like, there's no way. Like, no, that just doesn't make any sense. I don't like this assist, by the way. This Goku A assist, I can't. I'm not rocking with it. I'm probably going to change it for the second half of the video. Anyways. So yeah, my parents were kind of, I mean, they were just like, no, we don't believe you. Like, how do you not know? And then they know CJ. They knew most of the people involved in the story. Obviously, CJ didn't get in trouble. There's no reason for him to. Like, I was the one that decided to bring the snake into the bus, but I was just like, why do I get detention for this thing? That principal, man, if I had stories for just about like all the amount of altercations I'd gotten into with that principal, it's just like I would have a lot of stories. Actually, I don't know how many. I'd probably have a good like three more stories, like just off the top of my mind. Maybe I'll make more videos about that sometime, but I don't know why that came to my mind today. I was just like I wanted to tell that story. Oh, nice 2H. I've wanted to tell that story for a while. I just never really got around to it. It was just kind of just sitting there on the back burner, and I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just tell the story today for today's video? I just tell the story of when I accidentally brought a snake on the butt. It looked like a worm. I swear to y'all, it looked like a worm. It really did. Like it looked and felt like a worm. It probably was a worm. Honestly, it probably was a worm. I wouldn't doubt that was just a worm, and it was like a really fast worm, and people were just freaking out about it. One thing that kind of bothers me sometimes is how much people freak out over animals. Like I've never been the type to freak out over animals. Like unless it's a roach. Roaches I completely understand. I hate roaches. I despise roaches. With every fiber of my being, I hate roaches. God damn it, this guy's so fucking bummy. I feel like this game would have gone a lot better if I had CS or UIB assists. But yeah, I hate roaches. But besides roaches, honestly, I don't mind animals. I think they're really cool. Like they don't do anything wrong for the most part. They look cool. I like to pick them up. I'll pick up lizards and stuff, or ladybugs. If I need to kill one, I'll take it out into the wild and just let it free. Like I won't, kill it unless I absolutely have to kill an animal or an insect. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this video. Maybe I'll do this kind of format of videos to where I just talk and play. Like I just talk about whatever I feel like talking about for that day, and just upload it into the video. But yeah, let me know what you thought about this kind of video, if you've had any similar stupid experiences, and until next time, it's been awesome.